and welcome back to Jazz's Angel Number Tarot. I am super excited for today's video because today we're doing a pick a card on what is going on in love this week. So before we get started, you can hit me up on Etsy, as it is in the description below. If you'd like your own private tarot reading for your protection, that's the only way you can get a private read from me. Don't forget to like the video, please. I appreciate it. Subscribe to my channel, and other than that, we're gonna jump right in. So pause the video if you need to. Yes, you can pick more than one pile. We have group 1 with the green stone, group 2 with the clear stone, group 3 with the purple stone, and group 4 with the pink stone. So just take 3 deep mindful breaths, center yourself, center your intuition, and then pick the pile or the piles that you're being called to, and we're just gonna get started. All right, group 1 with the green stone, let's jump right in. Okay, what's going on for you guys in love this week? So the first card we have that was under your stone says the only thing that is real is love. At the bottom of this card it says shift your focus back to love. So I feel like, you guys, it feels like the calm before the storm, which can create a very anxious energy, which is why there's a term for it, the calm before the storm. It's like you know something is about to happen, and because it hasn't materialized, because you haven't had your new partner come in through the 3D, because you haven't received communication from the person you've been wanting to talk to, because things haven't moved forward in the 3D, all you can do is kind of go on your own assumptions. So the universe is saying shift back to love, okay? Because the universe, spirit, God, the divine didn't tell you, oh, there's more manifesting to do, oh, you're not in alignment, oh, you know, you're not ready, oh, you know, the universe is not telling you any of that. You know, the universe is making it happen in the background. So shift your focus back to love is very important. The only thing that is real is love, is what it says on the card. So that's definitely an energy of choosing loving thoughts, or honestly distract yourself. That is always literally what I do. I throw myself into work, or I throw myself into something that's unrelated to what I want to manifest. So if I want to manifest better work, I start to focus on, okay, what's my life purpose, or okay, what's going on in my romance department? How can I be a better mom? Whatever. Like, I start to focus on something that has nothing to do with what I want to get better, because when you do your part and you still don't have what you want in front of you, your mind is going to naturally start looking everywhere else for a solution or a reason why. And the universe is like, chill out, I got you. So we got a lot that came out for you. We have act as if your partner is here and look to your inner strength. So for most of you, you're manifesting new love. You're stronger than you realize is what it says at the bottom of a look to your inner strength. At the bottom of act as if your partner is here, whether you have someone in your life or not, act as if they are with you, so you will always consider them. So don't, you know, it's easier said than done, which is why I say I throw myself into something else that's not related, but it's better just to honestly stick with that. I mean, that's the tried and true. Because you don't want to become paranoid or start to assume love isn't coming, or, you know, close yourself off to love completely because you feel like it's not coming. And then when it's like your time is finally here, you're closed off to it. We have slow down, pause, and allow things to unfold. Yeah, I'm getting analysis paralysis with this. You know, if you haven't watched my video a while ago, it was what I learned in 2021 and 2022 predictions, and I was talking about how we can easily get lost in the sauce of manifesting and then start to abuse the divine feminine, you know, because we're trying to force her to do all this stuff for us when it's not even, you know, necessary. It's just we don't trust the universe. So slow down your thoughts, slow down what you're doing in terms of like your process and the manifesting and everything. We have be in the present, dream of the future, practice compassion, and turn on your heart light. So the universe is really just saying focus on making sure that you're a magnet for love. You know, that's the only thing you need to do. That's what you can do if you want to help out this process. Make sure you're a magnet so your person can be, you know, attracted to your energy. And all you got to do that is really feed yourself with the things you like to do, and self-love, self-care, you know. So positive affirmations, work on making sure you feel good, especially before you're about to enter a partnership when it's so easy to lose yourself. Charge as much as you can at this time. Do the things that you love to do. And don't wait until you have a partner to do things you like to do. If there's a movie you want to see, but you're like, oh, I want to wait because that'd be a super cute date, or oh, I don't want to go do that because it'd be, you know, good for me and someone else to explore together. It could be really romantic or really fun. Do that now, you know? Turn on your heart light, reflect on a time where you experienced love is what it says. So practicing gratitude as well. Be in the present, dream of the future. When we dream, everything is possible is what it says at the bottom of that one. So the universe is saying your wildest dreams very much so can come true, but that doesn't mean that you have to make it come through. Allow the universe, God, spirit, the divine to do its part. And then lastly, practice compassion. See things from a fresh perspective. Yeah, it's like you're ready. As I cut the deck, we got the Judgment card and the Queen of Cups. So it's not a matter of, are you ready to embark on this new beginning? You know, are you in a space where you can be a good partner? It's more so, I mean, Judgment card, that's the universe or God hands out that judgment energy, you know? So there's a higher power that is a part of this process. That's so funny, the Judgment card came back out. Yeah, we have the Hermit card and the Star in reverse. So the more you try to force it, the farther you're actually going to get away from what it is that you want. We have the Knight of Cups, so the universe is like, here's the confirmation you've been looking for, okay? The romantic offer you want is coming. Your love life is going to get better, but if you're not where you're supposed to be because you're hermit in reverse, out and about, trying to force it to happen or trying to make yourself available instead of realizing you've already manifested your partner, so you don't need to be like available to everyone. You only need to follow what the universe is telling you to do, because the universe is going to lead you where your person is, but you don't need to just make yourself available, you know? So yeah, tapping into this energy, if you're not in the right spot, okay, you could miss them and you could draw out this process. And I do feel like you'll meet them eventually no matter what. I don't feel like, oh, you missed your opportunity, you know, and you're not gonna get to have what it is that you want. But the universe is like, slow down. You don't gotta be there. You don't gotta do this. You don't gotta do that. Just allow, you know. For you guys, practicing allowance is gonna be so important. What are the other messages for group 1? Romance messages for group 1. And also, honestly, the person that you are, I feel like they're going through some sort of breakthrough. I keep hearing 3s with you guys too. You may be seeing different variations of 3, 313, 303, 333, 33, whatever. Yeah, King of Pentacles in reverse, 6 of Wands in reverse. This is the cold hard truth. Your person isn't ready. We got the 8 of Cups at the bottom of the deck, so they may be leaving a relationship now. I feel like it's 3 months is realistically what the time frame is, but for some of you, it will be as short as 3 weeks for your person to come through. But yeah, they're getting over someone, or they're breaking up with someone, or they're rebuilding after having had left a relationship. Like maybe they lived with their last partner, so now they're getting their footing, you know, trying to decorate their new place, trying to make some more money, working overtime to recoup the losses from having to now pay for their own place, etc. We have time for a nap and poise. The universe is saying, let the situation rock. Stop worrying yourself about feeling like there's something that you need to do. We have the Truth Be Told card, so everything is going to be revealed in due time. The universe is going to let you know, you know, and your person, honestly, when you meet them and you're in their space, you're going to know what they've gone through recently and, you know, kind of what took them so long. So yeah, that's what I have for you guys, okay? You can hit me up on Etsy if you want a private tarot reading. Don't forget to like the video, please. I appreciate it. Subscribe to my channel. And that was your pile. I'll talk to you later.
Now offering 7-day vigil candles burned on my personal altar for money, transformation, romantic love, psychic ability, clearing negative energy, passion, power, and more. Tune into my radio show where I pull cards and play all the bangers on Station Head in the description.
All right, group 2 with the clear stone. Let's jump right into it, okay? What is going on in love for you guys this week? So the first card, we have that was under your stone is speak the language of love. At the bottom of this card, it says, loving words have the power to change lives, including your own. I'm feeling a conversation happening for you guys, and it's just like, you know, you gotta be honest. Honest about what you want, honest about what you feel, and very genuine, you know, and especially if you've been going back and forth with someone, playing games, trying to keep it fresh and fun and funky, you know, you may not really feel as content with this dynamic anymore. You know, you may be over it, and the universe is definitely calling for you to be genuine. Now, for those of you who are in the process of manifesting, or for those of you who have really gotten to a space where you realize your power and you want to make everything happen, this is about slowing down and having a conversation, honest to goodness, with God or the universe. Like, this is what I'm looking for, and I'm feeling like I'm not moving anywhere. Like, show me that you're real. Show me that, you know, I'm not alone in this. Show me what I need to do, or reveal to me who I really am, what I really want. An honest conversation, honest words are going to be very important with you guys. So let's see what else comes up. What's going on for group 2 and love this week? We have love who you are that just came out. So yeah, for those of you who are already dealing with someone, I feel like, you know, the dynamic you've had with your person is a part of you in a way, but it's not who you are completely, and you're wanting to go deeper. You're wanting to show them more of who you really are. Like, you know, I've dated people who only resonated with me or only really liked me when I was like super high energy, super happy, having a really good day, but that's not me 24/7, you know? No one is literally happy 1000% of the time. So it can be so soul-sucking to feel like you have to perform for someone, to feel like, oh, you always have to play this sexy role, or you always have to play this super innocent ooh role, or you always have to, like, you know, be this game player. You know, it's like, I'm not happy all the time, I'm not sad all the time, I'm not sexy all the time, I'm not whatever all the time, you know? And I feel like you guys are kind of stuck now because you're having a hard time being genuine, because the response you're getting from someone isn't the same, you know, when you're showing them a different part of who you are. So conversations definitely need to happen. Do something for someone, give your attention to another is what it says at the bottom of that card. Love who you are. You are divine, delightful, and deserving of the wonderful things that life has to offer. So the universe is telling you to be unapologetically yourself. And if this person is worthy of you, then you will be able to move forward because they will be accepting of who you are. But if they want you to play a caricature, or they only like you at, you know, a certain time, the dynamic has definitely got to change. I'm going to specifically pull cards real quick for this, do something for someone. Okay, so we have the Fool card in reverse and the 8 of Cups. So that's an energy of walking away from your connection for a little bit to invest more time in your friendships and people who have been there for you. You know, maybe even getting some advice from them while you're being a listening ear to them as well, seeing what's going on, seeing what's way, you know, you can benefit your friends, how they can help you as well. But do something for someone, give your attention to another is what it says at the bottom of that card. And I didn't want to immediately go with that description because I'm like, well, that kind of sounds like gameplay. But the universe is saying your other friendships have been a bit neglected. The other relationships in your life, you know, people who, you know, and that's the thing, spirituality is only one side of you. So it's toxic to get rid of your friends that aren't spiritual just because they're not spiritual, just because they're not obsessed with manifesting and trying to force and the universe to do whatever they want to do. It's like, oh, you have no value to me. That's very toxic. I have friends that love to party. I have friends that love to go out to eat. I have friends that love to craft and decorate. I have a friend for like every occasion, for whatever I want to do, you know? And it's important to have that diversity in your life. And the key is to find people that are still like, you know, good, disciplined people that won't get you off track. Like my friends that love to party, baby got a job. I'm thinking of one friend specifically. She has an amazing job. She takes care of her family and she likes to turn the hell up. And she's not spiritual at all. She's actually really religious, but like, you know what I mean? Still a friend nonetheless. We have treasure your loved ones, yeah. So spending some time with the people that you love, the people that care about you is gonna be important. Giving your connection some space to breathe, and also giving yourself some space to breathe from not like manifesting all the time, all day, every day, but giving yourself some time to like have fun and talk to people again is gonna be important for you guys. It is important to love each other. It says it is important to love others deeply, is what it says at the bottom of that card. So the universe is saying, you know, these surface level connections that you have that you only entertain when it benefits you, or, you know, giving people like a minuscule part of yourself just because they're not helping you on your journey. Your journey is your journey. It's no one else's responsibility to walk your journey for you. So it's kind of unfair, you know, to cut everyone out of your life just because they're not on what you're on, you know. And it can lead to some serious loneliness. I really feel like your other friendships need some attention. We have 5 of Pentacles and the 9 of Swords. You know, people are feeling neglected by you, and I don't feel like the connection that you're in is pleasing you 1000%. So I feel like having a honest conversation and then allowing the situation to breathe and then going to nurture some of your other friendships that's gonna prove to benefit your love life down the line. Like I said, for those of you who are single, it's gonna take, you know, reconnecting with people who you haven't really appreciated. That's gonna benefit your love life. Also connecting with the universe and being honest, like, this is what I want, and the universe is really kind of challenging you to be vulnerable this week. 3 of Cups in reverse, 3 of Wands in reverse. Those repeating 3s again. Group 1 was getting a lot of that. And then we have the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. I'm really feeling like, you know, the universe is saying, you know, quit with the manifesting for this week and allow yourself to just enjoy. And you may just so happen to honestly have like a chance encounter this week. But I'm really feeling like there are other things that need your attention. We have Unfinished Symphony, Serendipity, and Chop Wood. So you're gonna get an opportunity to address your problems head on. But sometimes you gotta take if you can't get through it, go around it approach, and that's what's being called for you this week. Serendipity is all about luck and kind of like a random act, or a random surprise from the universe, you know. It's kind of just like, you know, something that you didn't expect, but is serendipitous, is beautiful, it's wonderful. And the universe is telling you to open yourself up to serendipity. We have Unfinished Symphony, so the problems or the things or the people that you are wanting in your life moving forward, they're still gonna be there, okay? But Chop Wood, this is about taking responsibility. This is about handling, making sure all of your relationships are maintained. Because your love life can also suffer because other relationships in your life are not doing so hot. So that's what I have for you guys this week, okay? It's all leading you towards the future that you want. And yeah, you can hit me up on Etsy if you want a private tarot read. Don't forget to like the video, please. I appreciate it. Subscribe to my channel. And that was your pile. I'll talk to you later.
Now offering 7-day vigil candles burned on my personal altar for money, transformation, romantic love, psychic ability, clearing negative energy, passion, power, and more. Tune into my radio show where I pull cards and play all the bangers on Station Head in the description.
All right, group 3 with the purple stone. Let's get right into it. What's going on in love for you guys this week? So the first card we have that was under your stone is Choose Love. And immediately I get this fiery Knight of Wands, 3 of Wands energy, like someone may make you upset, but the universe is like, choose love. Don't fall for it. You always have a choice. Make yours with love. Some of you guys are considering quitting. The universe is saying if that is the best decision for you, you know, having to walk away of something takes a lot of strength. And if you know that that is what you need to do, then choose love. Choose the decision that's going to support you emotionally, that's going to be best for your mental health. But also choose love. I feel like someone may be trying to trigger you or upset you. Someone's like, I guess testing you a little bit, or trying to call your, that's not the right energy. It's more like an energy of someone's kind of like, I don't know, you're seeing their shadow side. And the universe is like, you know, stand up for yourself when necessary, but for the most part, see it for what it is and ignore it, you know? And that's the thing about getting in a connection, you know, we all have a shadow and a light side. So typically when you see someone's shadow side, you start to assume the worst and fly off the handle. And it's like, this shadow side needs to show itself sometimes. First of all, you need to see who your person is in full, not just the bright, you know, and fun parts of them. You need to live in reality, and reality is the yin and yang. You know, there's a light and a darker side. You need to see both of it, be aware of both of them. And that's what loving someone truly is, you know, loving them through their shadow side, loving them through all of the parts of them. We have be in the present and dream of the future, simple acts of kindness, and speak the language of love. Yeah. So someone is communicating with you this week, and I feel like whatever they're saying is kind of coming from totally left field. For some of you, your person is telling you, oh, I want to talk to someone else, or I want to be with someone else, or I'm not exactly happy, or someone is saying something to you that crosses one of your lines, one of your boundaries. And like I said, if someone says something to you that's just inappropriate, handle how you want to, okay? I say get right with them and let them know that, you know, nip it in the bud right away. You're not going to disrespect me, but keep it cute, you know? Keep it cute. Go about your business. Just kind of observe and keep it pushing. Speak the language of love. Loving words have the power to change lives, including your own. And then we have simple acts of kindness. So the universe is definitely telling you to love your person through the transition that they're happening, or through the energy that they're in right now, because it is a part of them. Don't assume the worst. Don't try to get someone who's already in a low point to comfort you, because it's going to be very frustrating when they don't, especially if it's their shadow side. Truly, their shadow side is, you know, our shadow sides will kick people when they're down. So if you're like, you know, worried and panicked, and you're looking to them for confirmation when you can see that they're not in a space to give you it, you're gonna get something totally different, and it's just gonna hurt your feelings, make you panic and worry and assume the worst. Kindness energizes you and brings happiness to those around you, is what it says. So be there for someone. That's what it truly means to love, you know. And then we have be in the present and dream of the future. When you dream, everything is possible. So the universe is saying, keep your eye on the target. Keep your eye on what it is you do want to happen in this connection, because your person is kind of like, going through it this week. They're a little grumpy, a little mean, a little rude, not giving you as much attention as they usually do, or their energy may completely switch on you, which of course is like driving you up a wall. For those of you who are single, yeah, this could be an energy of people really testing your freaking patience. Like maybe you're meeting someone new and they're just like being ridiculous, like, and the things that they say and the things that they do, like really trying it. Stand your ground. Don't let them get you upset. Don't give them the reaction that they want. Just stand your ground, and like I said, you know, keep it cute. Yeah, we got the 5 of Wands and the 9 of Swords in reverse. So the energy this week can be very confusing. It's very easy for you guys to get confused, very easy for you guys to assume the worst at this time, because the energy is a bit toxic. We have the King of Wands in reverse, Ace of Swords in reverse. So I'm definitely getting that energy of someone being like, I'm tired, I'm bored, I don't want this anymore. And we have the Hanged One in reverse. And no other cards came out yet, so I can't say that this is going to be like super damaging if you do overreact, but nothing good comes of the Hanged One in reverse. Like if you don't surrender to the situation, it never works out the way you would want it to, you know? Think long term, what you want in the long run. You know, it's kind of like lost the battle, win the war a little bit. Don't allow your ego to make you think, you know, that every single thing deserves your energy and attention. It just doesn't. You know, it doesn't. And that's how social media is able to control people so easily, because it gets people up in arms about things that they genuinely don't care about or wouldn't care about if it wasn't fed to them through their timeline. You know, not every action needs a reaction. You know, a lot of times you know, especially like if you're in a long-term relationship, a lot of times if you don't entertain someone, they're gonna look at themselves and be like, oh, I'm the fool, I'm the only one acting out, and they'll either apologize or they'll get themselves together, realizing, okay, I'm being ridiculous because I'm picking away at this person and they're not even reacting to it, it's not working, so, you know, let me just stop. We have the Seven of Pentacles. You guys are building a solid foundation. Here's that Knight of Wands energy I was feeling. It came up in reverse as well. And then we have the Death card in reverse. So there's a false ending here, or something kind of like, you know, making you feel like, oh, something's about to end, something bad is about to happen, and that's not the case at all. It's just like, honestly, I feel like your partner needs some support if you're dealing with people, or there could just be a nasty transit happening right now, especially for those of you who are single. Yeah, we got the Flexible card that just came out. The universe is saying, just ride the wave. Just ride the wave, okay? Just smile and wave, boys. Just smile and wave. It's just like an energy of like, you know, just be flexible. Just work with the energy as best as you can. Don't try to go in combat with it right now, because if people are going crazy, it is 2022. I don't know, you know. I don't think things are going to kick up until March. Personal prediction, that's when things are going to start to get really insane. But yeah, honestly, if people are ghetto out there right now, yeah, we have the Breathe card. I'm gonna keep that one. I'm actually gonna take all of these because they're really telling a story. Oh my god, there's so many that came out. So we have Breathe and Flexible. Like I said, I already explained Flexible, and Breathe is just about keeping your couth about you. We have Go the Distance and Peace. Again, the universe is saying think long term, okay? You're gonna win the war, but ignore what's happening this week. It just feels like a week of toxicity, like everyone's showing their behind this week. We have Come to the Edge and Blessed. You know, you're being tempted to get out of character. You're being tempted to do something that's not going to benefit you, but we have Poised and Time to Go. Okay, ignore it. This too shall pass. And then we have Treasure Island and To Be Fair. So everything is going to balance out, and you will return back to a good position, a happy position where you feel good and you're getting blessed by the universe. But honestly, I don't know why this energy is so ghetto this week for you guys, group 3, but just ride the wave and keep about your business, okay? Keep your eyes on the target. So yeah, that's what I have for you. You can hit me up on Etsy if you want a private tarot reading. Don't forget to like the video, please. I appreciate it. Subscribe to my channel. And that was your pile. I'll talk to you later.
Now offering 7-day vigil candles burned on my personal altar for money, transformation, romantic love, psychic ability, clearing negative energy, passion, power, and more. Tune into my radio show where I pull cards and play all the bangers on Station Head in the description.
All right, group 4 with the pink stone. Let's get right into it, okay? What is going on in love for you guys this week? So the first card we had that was under your stone, let's get into it. We got relationship patterns. It takes strength to recognize the need for change. So something is repeating this week. There's a situation reminding you of something that you've already been through. There's a cycle that you've been in with the person that you're dealing with now, and it's looking a lot like an old cycle, or it's been cycling, you know, whatever the cycle is for you. It's just been repeating and repeating, and you're realizing this may not be it. This may not work. We need some change here. We have turn on your heart light and appreciate this moment. So the universe is really telling you to kind of breathe in everything you can from what you have now and be prepared for change. Every situation is an opportunity to grow and find love. Reflect on a time where you experienced love. This is one of those situations that honestly feels like, you know, if it's for you, set it free and it'll come back to you type of thing. Because I feel like you guys are worried that you're gonna lose your person if you say something, but also this pattern just isn't working for you. Or it's time to look at, you know, what role you've played in certain patterns returning. Like if you seem to be dealing with the same people, is it the quality of people? Like, where are you finding these people? Is it where you always find people? You know, like, is it on a dating app? Is it at a bar? Is it through your current friend group, you know? Because that friend group is together for a reason, because in some way, you know, you're all similar. You share similarities. So all the guys, all the girls, all the people in the group, you know, may be similar to some degree. And if you're always looking in the same spaces, or if you're attracted to the same kinds of qualities, you gotta pay attention to that. First of all, you have to address your shadow side. Like, okay, there is something in me that is attracted to people who are not good for me. And it's time to address, you know, the role you played, or what is it? Like, how are you running across the same kind of people? Is there, you know, something about them that always draws you in the beginning, that should be a red flag? We have physical touch. A tender touch can mean so much, is what it says at the bottom of this card. So you may start a lot of your relationships on a physical level. You get them hooked and then you sink them in. So you get them hooked, you know, they love touching you, you love touching them. You make a physical connection, you establish the physical connection first, you make sure there's a spark, and then, you know, is it easy for you to get out of that physical touch and move to more of a romantic, serious form of a relationship? Or is that where you experience the most difficulty? That may be where we're kind of like getting hitched up here, you know? You don't, because here's the thing, if people aren't interested in getting to know you, that is a red flag. It's a red flag, you know? If you're not, like, it's immature and it's just ridiculous. Like, if you can't get to know someone, you like have to have the physical first. That's absolutely absurd. And you guys may be hitting a wall. I know people who are like, if she ain't giving it up on the first date, I'm not even gonna bother to continue to get to know her because it's a waste of my time. If you're running into people like that, you know, the thing to do is not to trust, oh, are they gonna open up no. Cut them off right then and there. That's not someone you're in alignment with, unless that's what you want as well. We have miracles and blessings. Everything has its gifts. So potentially ending the cycle with this person or with these same type of people is going to release you to your miracle, your blessing, your romantic partner that you actually want. Or having this conversation with your person and just being genuine and saying, listen, I don't feel like you really care for me. I feel like you just want to, you know, do it with me. And if they tell you, I mean, that's the truth, girl, that's what you need to hear. Boy, that's what you need to hear so that you can move on. Don't make up a relationship in your mind that is not there. You know, it's just gonna lead you to more happiness. Oh, I don't want to ask him that. You shouldn't be afraid to ask them that, you know? And if they tell you that, like, you know, the proper thing to do isn't to make excuses like, oh, they didn't mean it, or oh, but they do this for me, so that means they care. Like, no, babe, it doesn't, you know? And it's time to face the truth so you can have true love here. We have actions speak loudly. Express your love through actions is what it says at the bottom of that one. So you may have to look at someone's actions, and that can tell you everything you need to know about whether or not they really care for you or interested in getting to know you on a deeper level. Or, you know, if people aren't putting in that energy in the beginning, that tells you, you know, they're not as interested. Or if you're having to put in all the work in the beginning, that should tell you, yeah, we got the Four of Cups, a time of reflection. You know, that should tell you you're the one who's mainly interested here. If you have to, you know, pull them out of, you know, even the shyest, well, oh my God, shy boys, shy girls, like, okay, they may not like have the most to say, they may be a little bit awkward, but they're going to show you through actions that they care about you. If this person like is shy and they don't talk to you and they also aren't doing anything for you and they're not ever initiating things, babe, they're just not interested. And we got to be honest this week, okay? We got the Eight of Pentacles and the Princess of Cups, so you have so much to offer. Eight of Pentacles, you guys have been through a lot in relationships. I'm sensing like most of your life karma has come through relationships. But we have the Ace of Coins in reverse. The tides are changing. It's like a different era for you guys. You know, you're no longer in that teacher position where you have to teach all of your romantic partners. It's time for you to experience and receive love. So this is gonna be different. It's gonna be hard to like break the mold and get out of this pattern, especially since you've been in it for so long. going on for group 4 in love? Ooh. We got the Knight of Swords and the King of Swords. So this is a promise from the universe. This is a progression, okay? The universe is saying if you make that initial investment, I will match your energy with someone who will, you know, put in as much as you will. Knight of Swords, if you slay that dragon, I will link you with a King of Swords. King of Swords. You know, who will protect, who will provide, who will care for you the way that you deserve to be cared for. And what's being asked of you is to break the mold. Here are the messages for group 4. What does group 4 need to know? We have bliss is worth creating from. And then we have one step ahead is all you need. Exactly. I definitely feel the universe matching your energy. And it's just going to take a bit of an investment, but I do feel like a hard ending to a cycle here. You know, cycles are typically quite long. So you are being challenged. No one said it's going to be easy, but it's going to be so worth it for you guys, group 4. So that's what I have for you. You can hit me up on Etsy if you want a private reading. Don't forget to like the video, please. I appreciate it. Subscribe to my channel. And that was your pal, you guys. I love you. Be careful what you wish for. And I will see you in the next one.
Now offering 7-day vigil candles burned on my personal altar for money, transformation, romantic love, psychic ability, clearing negative energy, passion, power, and more. Tune into my radio show where I pull cards and play all the bangers on Station Head in the description.